Hi and welcome back, guys. I am Cindy and this is Scrap Rat, and what we're going to be working on today are these little ephemera holders made from candy boxes. So if you have somebody with a sweet tooth, or you yourself have a sweet tooth, I'm going to show you how to reuse these boxes. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to basically pull off both, not pull them off, you open up both ends. And I always find the seam, and lay it down. And we are just going to take from here on this flap and this flap, the very edge of it, we're going to line our ruler up and we're going to cut down it. Now you don't want to press real hard. You want to press hard enough to go through this first layer. And that's one of the reasons I always find this flap, because it has a double layer here. So you're kind of protecting this layer, which we kind of went through it, but not too bad. And then you're going to come and you're going to line it up with those flaps again. And whoops. And we're going to cut this guy off. There we go. So you end up with this. Now, if you end up with one like this, you won't be able to use it for this project, but do not throw them away, because I have an idea for these that'll be in an upcoming video. So I had a couple of those that were damaged, I guess, for lack of a better word. So we are going to be using the candy boxes. We're going to be using book page, and we're going to be using our knife and mat and a metal ruler and glue, and that's pretty much it. So if you have somebody who eats these, I think that it's a good use of recycling these, upcycling them. Oh, glue stick. We need a glue stick. Yeah, we need a glue stick. Okay. So, and just cheapo glue stick works, because you just need it to hold long enough to where you can get it cut out, basically. Because once you glue it with your good glue, I guess, well, you do need liquid glue. Boy, list just keeps growing, doesn't it, guys? You need adhesive. That's kind of a given. That's like scissors. We don't need to say that we need scissors. We need scissors. No, we need scissors. We need glue at all times. Anytime you're paper crafting, you need those two things. No scoreboard. We're not using a scoreboard today, so there's that. Okay. So you just put glue all over it. I don't go all the way out to the edge of these tabs, because for one, you need something to flip it over with. And for two, we're going to be cutting some of that off. What I do is I try and line it up with some of the text. This glue is stringy. Not real happy with it. There we go. We're just going to put it up there now. And I just kind of line it up with the text. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we want it somewhat on there. Okay. We're just going to stick this one up underneath the mat to dry, because I have one that's already dry for you. Okay. This one I did not glue these flaps down. We'll do it with liquid glue here in just a sec. Now it's all dry. And what we're going to do is we're going to line it up on all these edges. Come on. I'm going to line it up. In all four corners, not corners, but the edge. Whoa. Went rogue there for a second, didn't we? And we're going to get this one lined up. And I do not decorate mine because I have a filing cabinet, I guess, that they fit into. But if you wanted to, you could put them in a cute little box on your desk. You could decorate them. That one's close enough. You could decorate them. You could put stickers. You could put ephemera on them. They would be super cute with fussy cuts of whatever you kept in them. Say you kept butterflies in them. Some fussy cut butterflies on the front would be super cute. If you kept flowers in them, you know, put the flowers in the front. But, okay, so that we're done with. Now we're going to come through and we're going to go right up to the edge of this, and we're going to snip it right up to the edge of the flap. And we're going to go right there. We're going to come on this side and we're going to do the same thing. Right there. And right there. Okay. And then you're going to fold your little flappy guys in and snip it off. You want to leave just a little bit. I'll pick it up and show you just in a second. Doesn't matter how straight. You're just leaving just a little bit so you can kind of tuck it in. That's all. And we're just going to take a little bit of glue. We're going to glue that one down. A little bit of glue. We're going to glue that one down. And because these weren't glued with a glue stick, okay. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to fold everybody up. Make everybody cooperate. And you can use a straight edge. You can use your ruler to get the folding done. You can just do it without it. You just kind of crease it down. And there we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to glue our little flaps. It's an awful lot of glue. We're going to glue this little guy here. And we're just going to come in. And stand them up. Oops, not that one. Here we go. Stand them up. Glue them up in there. Just like that. And we're going to come over. And we're just going to go around this guy. And we're going to go around this guy. Whoops. Come on. And we're just going to stand them up. You don't really need to clip it. You can just hold it for a second for the glue to sit up. But I'm keeping my fingers on the bottom and kind of watch the rest of it a little bit. Make sure we're gonna all be good with the gluing. I didn't get that all the way up to the edge. Whoops. And again, these don't have to be perfect. but they would also, and I'm going to show you when I show you what to do with the other one, which I should be making that video tonight. They could also be good for a companion or a journal. And we'll go into all that. Okay. And I do believe we got it. So there's your little ephemera holder. And you could take and just ink it up a little bit. You could put fussy cuts on it, like I said. You could put stickers or labels or whatever you are gonna store in it, or whatever matches your decor in your craft room. And you could put your little scrappy bits of paper in it. You could do music paper on these. That would be super cute. You could do map page, scrapbook paper. But really, if it's a book page, this is dictionary page, so y'all know how how many pages are in those dictionaries. And this one's not a really old one. I got it because it was illustrated, but I decided I didn't care for the illustrations. So now I just use it for when I want words. But, and for these, you know, but I mean, I think it has like, I don't know, 1,000 pages or something. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. So we're going to use it for mostly for these. So that is about it. And you just stack them up and slide your little stuff in them. If you wanted to put them in a certain order to where you could see little tabs on them, you could put little tabs on the top of them. You could hang little charms off them with a little dangle tab. Keep them on a bookshelf like this so you could see what it was. You could write on the spine. Yeah, lots and lots of things you can do with these, and they're pretty much free. So just wanted to share that little tidbit while I was making some of them, and it's another way to use up some of the packaging. But yeah, if you have any of these and you tear off a corner, like one of the edges of them, like the one I showed you, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, this one's another one. If you tear off one of the edges on it, save it, because I have an idea for this one too. And stay tuned for that one. And if you like this kind of content, like to save money and use what you got and all that kind of fun stuff, I promise I will get back to making the folios and stuff. I'm just I'm really having a good time doing these right now. So plus every time I try and come up with one, I think of about 3 more. So yeah, but if there's anything you guys want to see in future videos, drop me a comment below and I will be happy to oblige. And yeah, just go out and spread some joy today. And I thank you very much for stopping by. And if you want to stick around for a minute, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And yeah, thanks guys. Much love. Bye-bye now.